Which is the last topic we discussed, Elvina?
Updating or modifying contents in a CSV file.
How to update contents in a CSV file. What is CSV file, Meghna?
It's comma separated value file.
If we want to convert tabular data into comma separated value, we are using this CSV file. And Joe, which is the extension for CSV file, and Joe? Extension for CSV file. Amal?
.csv.
Correct, Amal. That is .csv. Okay. So last topic we discussed it is updating CSV file. So to modify the age of employee with age 22 with NAN value, you want to write the statement df is equal to pd.read CSV. Read CSV is the command used to read the data, and first you want to write the position or location of that file. Book2 is my CSV file, and the location of my CSV file it is new folder book2.csv. After that, I want to give a new value. After that, I want to give a new value, NAN value. NAN value instead of this 22. So NA underscore values is equal to, within square bracket, give the value 22. Okay. So instead of 22, it will set, it will update that 22 with NAN. Okay. That is updation. The next it is writing a CSV file with default index. Writing a CSV file with default index. Create a new CSV file by copying the contents of book2.csv. That is, I want to create a new file or write a CSV file with default values. That is, I am using one file that is book2. That is book2.csv, and I want to copy the default contents or default index values or default contents into another file, another CSV file. To create a new CSV file by copying the contents of book2.csv. For that, I am using, first I want to read the contents from book2.csv. Okay, this one is book2.csv. Here I am using roll number 1, comma, name ABC, comma, age 23. Then I want to copy these contents into book2 new.csv. Okay. My default index it is book2.csv, and its values are contents are 1, comma, ABC, comma, 23. 1 is the roll number, ABC is the name, and 23 is the age. Then all of you switch on the video. Then I want to copy this contents, the contents of book2 into a new CSV file. It is book2 new.csv. For that, first I want to read the contents from book2.csv. For that, I am using the statement df is equal to pd.read CSV book2.csv. I want to read book2.csv. All the data that are included in book2.csv is read by using the statement read underscore CSV. After reading the contents from book2.csv, I want to write that contents into new CSV file, that is book2.new.csv using the statement to CSV. Okay, for reading, I am using the function read CSV. So first I use just a read CSV function for reading the data from default index or default file, that is book2.csv. After that I want to copy this content into new file. So to write to the new file I want to use to CSV, and here I am giving the location book2 new.csv. Okay, so for copying from one file to another file, or if you are using default indexes here, first you want to read the content using read statement. After that you want to write the content. For writing we are using the statement function to underscore CSV. For reading we are using the function read underscore CSV, and it is the writing function to underscore CSV. Here I want to read data from book 2, that is the default file, CSV file, and book 2 new is the new file. So I just copy the content from here and write it here. So 1 comma ABC comma 23. Okay, is it clear? Is it clear, children?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Who's this? Then next topic, it is the last topic from this chapter, that is copying fields into a new file. Copying fields into a new file. That is, if I want to copy the column headings, the column headings are EMPID, name only. EMPID and name are the column headings. I want to copy these column headings to a particular file, that is emp.c. It's not emp, it is book2. book2.csv. Okay. So df is equal to pd.read statement is used to read the contents from the book2 CSV, and I just, oh, here it is, same one. There's no need of writing this one. This is the new one. Okay. So here book2 1 comma ABC comma 23, and I'm using it is emp.csv. Okay. I'm just using to CSV without the statement. How is the answer, Ashish? Ashish,
Yes, ma'am.
if I'm using a statement without this one, what is the use of using this statement? df is equal to pd.read CSV, pd.to CSV. Any idea,
It will
Ashish?
not display.
It will display which content in EMP? Which are the contents in EMP? Meghna? I'm not using this one. I just use a read statement here, and after that one to CSV file. What is the use of this to CSV, Meghna? To CSV? No idea. Elvina?
To change the contents in the book to the new CSV.
Yes. For writing the contents, we are using the statement to CSV. Okay. So to CSV is used for writing. Here read CSV is used for reading. Okay. So here first it is just same as that of the previous slide. Okay. Here, first I read the content from here and it is copied to book 2 new. For that I am using 2 CSV. Okay. So first I read the content from book 2. So 1 ABC 23 is read from this book 2, and after that contents are writing to book 2 new using 2 CSV. Okay. So that is the meaning of this 2 statement without using this column heading. Okay, first I read the content using read CSV. I just read the content from book 2. So 1 ABC 23 is accessed. After that contents are copied or writing to the new file. It is emp.csv. Okay. So the output is 1 comma ABC comma 23 if I am not using this one. Okay. Is it clear, Meghna? Is it clear, Meghna?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay. So then here we are dealing with column headings. This statement, if I'm not using this one, it is for just copying the content from one file to another file. I need in this new file, I need column heading also. Here I am adding one more thing, it is age. Okay. Here 3 values are there. One is for employee ID, 2 is for name, 23 is for age. So after copying the contents from book 2 to EMP, I want to mention the column heading also. For that purpose, I am using this statement. Okay. So in book 2, there is no column heading, but when I am copying the this contents to emp.csv, I need column heading also. For that purpose, I am adding columns. So after the location, write a comma and columns is equal to within square bracket use 3 column headings. Okay. So when we are simply using 2 CSV and read CSV without columns, the meaning is that the contents are just copied from book 2 to book EMP. There is no column heading. But in EMP, I want to add column heading also. How we can add the column heading? Using columns. So after executing this statement, how is the value representation? It is EMP ID, comma name, comma age. After that 1 comma ABC comma 23. Okay. Is it clear, Sana? Sana, am I audible, Sana?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, is it clear? Okay, so here all of you switch on the video. Okay, here copying fields into a new file means we are just copying the contents from book 2 to EMP file. In this EMP file, that is in this new file, I want to add column headings. For that purpose, I am using columns. Columns is equal to within square bracket, give the column headings. The first column heading, it is EMP ID, then name, then age. Okay, so these are the column headings. So first read the contents from book 2. For reading, I am using the function read underscore CSV. After that, 2 underscore CSV is for writing the contents to the new file. Then along with this 2 CSV, I am using one more parameter, these columns. Columns is equal to means I am giving column headings in this new file. So the column heading for 1, it is EMP ID, ABC it is name, then age 23 it is age. Okay. Is it clear? Is it clear, Meghna?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So this is the end of this chapter. That is Python pandas. Okay. So many portions we covered, and this is the biggest chapter in term 1. Then the data visualization chapter and social impact, it is uh, not a big one. What are the topics we discussed in social impacts? Any idea?
Data protection.
Yes, data protection, virus threat, that's just like that. Okay, we can revise that topics at the time of revision. Before that, we want to complete data visualization chapter. Okay, so just write the heading. Chapter name, it is data visualization. We already discussed. You already discussed some topics with Reshma ma'am. So our last topic from data visualization. Last topic for term 1, it is data visualization. I think some of the charts and starting you already completed. I just revise after completing the portion. Then we can start with pie plot chart. That line chart is not completed, I know, but I will, after completing all this one, I will explain that line chart also. Okay. It is one of the easiest chapter. What is the use of this data visualization? For what purpose we are using this data visualization?
To understand the concept very
That
easily.
is for using graphs, for representing data in the form of pictures or in the form of graphs. We are using this data visualization concept. Okay, so using this data visualization concept, we can draw line chart, pie chart, then bar chart, histogram, all the types of graphs we can draw using this chart. In your project, you want to include this chart also. Okay, I will explain the project representation. You want to write based on term 1, you want to write the project, not the complete project, just a synopsis based on your project. I will explain that project discussion, project writing in the next classes. Okay, so first we in this chapter, from this chapter we are discussing about pie plot or pie chart. Okay, what is pie chart? Who can represent pie chart? This is pie chart. Okay, so if you want to represent some data using pie chart, we are using pie plot or pie chart. Okay. So the pie chart is a type of graph in which a circle is divided into sectors that each represent a proportion of the whole. Okay, so pie chart is a type of graph in which a circle is divided into sectors that each represent a portion of the whole. The pie plot interface offers pie function. The function used to draw pie chart. It is pie chart or pie plot. We can use the name pie plot or pie chart. Okay. That is the pie plot module use the function pie for creating a pie chart. Here pie plot is a module under which library? This pie plot is under which library, Anjo? Pie plot is a module under which library? Any idea, Anjo? Any Anjo?
Mathlib.
Matplot okay, Matplotlib or Matplotlib. So pyplot is a module under Matplotlib, and py is a function under this pyplot module for drawing pie chart. Okay, then some important points based on this pyplot are: the pie function plots a single data range only. That means if you want to write a circle, we need only the radius. That is a single data range only. Pie function plots a single data range only. The default shape of pie chart is a little oval. Okay, but you can always change to circle by using axis function. Okay, if you are using a pie chart, the shape of that pie chart is not fully circle, it is a little bit an oval shape. So if you want to show that pie chart in correct circle format, you want to use this axis function. That is, you want to write the command plt.axis equal. plt.axis equal. So pie chart, for drawing pie chart, the function used it is pie empty bracket, and the pie function plots a single data range only. The default shape of a pie chart is oval, but if you want to display it in the correct circle form, use axis function. Axis function, for that you want to write plt.axis within double quotes equal. Then you get the correct circle for drawing pie plot. All of you switch on the video. Sana, Sneha, Amal, Ashish, Basil, all of you switch on the video. Completed, Ashish? Ashish completed?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay. So, some keywords used in pie chart. The first one, yes.
Can you show the previous slide?
What?
Can you show the previous slide?
Yes, yes.
Okay, ma'am.
So, the keywords used in first pie chart, the first one it is exploding a slice. That is, sometimes you want to emphasize on a one or more slices and show them little pulled out. Just show just like this. I want to just pull out this portion. Okay, this Python portion I want to just pull out from the original circle. For that purpose, we are using explode. Explode. For that purpose, we are using explode. If I want to pull out one or more slices from the original circle, the keyword used it is explode. That concept is known as exploding a slice. Exploding a slice. Sometimes you want to emphasize on a one or more slices and show them little pulled out. This feature is called explode in pie chart. The keyword used it is explode. Then write this program to draw a pie chart. First one, in data visualization chapter, just like import pandas PD, in data visualization chapter, the commonly used statement, it is import matplotlib dot pyplot as plt. That is, matplotlib is the library. Under this, I am using pyplot module, and we call this name with a duplicate name, that is plt. So for calling this pyplot matplotlib.pyplot, I'm using one of the alternate name, it is plt. This is the standard name given for pyplot, that is plt. So in this chapter, the first statement used it is import, just like import pandas as pd, you want to write import matplotlib.pyplot as plt. And next I am using labels. I am using 3 lists. The first list is for representing label. Second list is for representing size. That is, if this is the circle, then this is the label. That is, first portion it is Python, second portion it is C++, then third portion it is Java, fourth portion it is C++, just like that. Okay, this is the label representation. After dividing the portions, I want to give labels just like this. For that, I am using labels is equal to within square bracket Python, C++, Java, C. Then next it is size. That is the size of first portion. I want 215. So size of second portion. Then size of third portion, just like that. That is size. These labels, size and colors are variable names, not keywords. Okay. Keywords we are using here. So label is the variable name used for storing the headings. That is for first part, which is the heading, second part, which is the heading, third part, fourth part, just like that. Okay. Then size is for representing the sizes for each part, and colors are used for representing the different colors that are given for each part. For first part I am giving blue, second part it is red, then yellow, then green. Then after that, explode is used to pull out some portion. So normal value of explode, it is 0, 0, 0. Then it is just like this. There is no pull out section. All are just like a circle. Different portions are there. If I want to pull out the first portion, I am giving 0.1 here. You can give 0.2, 0.3, just like that. Then we can pull out that much outer to the circle. Okay. You can give any value here. If I am giving 1 or 2, it is not a good graph representation. You can give little more small value, just like 0.1, 0.2, just like that. Okay. So if I want to pull out the first portion, that is Python portion, then you want to give 0.1, 0.1 instead of this 0, the first 0 instead of first 0, you want to give 0.1. If you want to give, if you want to pull out the second portion, that is C++, then first you want to give 0. After that, you want to give 0.1 or 0.2, then 0, 0. Ashish, I want to pull out C. How we can write the statement, Ashish? Okay, Sana. Sana. Amal.
Yes, ma'am.
How we can pull out C using this explode?
Ma'am, explode equal to for third portion 0.1 value.
Correct, Amal, correct. Sorry, 0, 0, 0.2, 0. Okay, if I want to, it's not a third position, it is in fourth position. That is, C is in the fourth position. No, so it is in the fourth position. Is it clear, Amal? I want to pull out C. So I want to give point value and the fourth position, because 1, 2, 3, fourth position C. So 0, 0, 0, 0.2. Is it clear, Sneha? Sneha? Basil, is it clear, Basil? Okay, so that is explode. Then, using these 4 values, I am creating a pie chart. For that, I am using the function PIE. PIE. First, you want to write the sizes. So, first write sizes. Then there is no order for this one. You can just write any parameter here. So, explode equal to, here explode is the keyword, here explode is the variable name. So, explode equal to explode. Then labels equal to this labels. Colors equal to this colors. Then shadow equal to true. I will explain that portion. Here, if I am giving, instead of labels, if I am giving LAB, then you give LAB here. Instead of colors, I am using COL, then use COL here. Then for explode, I am using EXP, then so just write like this, then there is no confusion. So for sizes, there is no need of any other parameters. You just write the variable name here, sizes. Comma, explode is the keyword, which is equal to, we are storing the explode values in EXP. So explode equal to EXP. Then labels is the keyword and we are storing our label value in LAB. So labels equal to LAB. Then colors is the keyword. Then we are storing our colors in COL. So colors equal to COL. Then another parameter, it is shadow equal to true. If you are giving shadow equal to true, the output is just like this. You just look here, there is a shadow. Just a shadow here. For representing that shadow, we are using shadow equal to true. Okay. So for representing that shadow, we are using shadow parameter, that is shadow equal to true. Then another one, it is start angle. Start angle equal to 0. So this is the circle. If I am giving start angle as 0, in normal case, the circle is starting from this location. In normal case, the circle is starting from this X location. Here it is 90, here it is 180, here is just like that. Okay. So in normal case, the starting angle of this pie chart, it is 0. So the first portion, it is just like anti-clockwise. So it is first portion, it will appear here, second portion here. Here, this is the second portion, this is the third portion, this is the fourth portion, just like that. Okay. So this is the start angle. Start angle, it is 0. If the start angle is 0, that means it is starting from this location. This is the original representation. If I want to change the start angle as 90, then all these portions will just turn like this. I will explain. This is start angle 90. It is just turned. Okay, so we are starting the first portion from here. This is the 90-degree angle. So it is starting from here, the first portion, then second portion, the third portion, last portion. Then if I am giving 180, it is again rotated. So it is starting from here. It is if I am giving start angle as 180. So we can give any angle as start angle. Start angle is for representing the starting procedure, starting portion. Okay. So this is start angle. You just draw a picture and just mark if start angle equal to 0. If start angle equal to 0 means this is the start angle, that is Python. Python is starting from here. Then if I am using start angle as 90, if I am using start angle as 90, then Python is starting from here. Okay. Then plot plt dot axis equal means for representing the circle in correct circle shape, you want to use this function, that is plt dot axis equal. And after that plt dot show, displaying the chart. For displaying all the chart, we are using the same function show. Is it clear how to draw pie plot? Any doubt, children, based on pie plot and its parameters? No. Okay. Next, I want to draw a heading like this: grouping of students. Okay. So here there is no need of writing all these points. Just write. I will explain. So first one, that is import statement. First one, it is import statement. It is common for all data visualization program. Then first I want to set the labels. Here this is the labels. The name given for that label, it is stream. That is medical stream is there, non-medical stream is there, communication with IP is there, communication with maths is there. Okay. So stream is the variable name to assign the label for each portion. Then this is the size, that is number of students is the size for each portion. Then color, some colors we are giving. Then for exploding value, the first value is exploded, that is 0.1, 0, 0, 0. Then I'm using this pi function. First you want to write the size. Size is in the variable NOS2, number of students. So first write number of student, then explode equal to explode. Labels equal to, here label is represented using the variable stream. So labels equal to stream. Color is equal to color. Color is the variable that store 4 colors. Then shadow equal to true. Then you can use start angle also. If there is no start angle means start angle is 0. Okay. Then I'm using title function for grouping of students. That is, title function is used for giving a title for that chart. Okay. For giving a title to that pie chart, we are giving that grouping of students along with title function. So plt dot title, grouping of students. So the heading of that chart, it is grouping of students. Then plt dot axis equal, then plt dot show. So here the heading. Here grouping of students is the heading. Then we are starting from here because the start angle is 0. Then first one it is medical, then non-medical, communication with IP, communication with maths with some colors. Okay. Then next one, it is scatter chart. Scatter chart. So I will show the scatter chart. This is the scatter chart. That is somewhere some dots are there. That is scatter chart. Okay. So first you write the program. And Joe present, Adul Krishna absent, Basil present, Hanna absent, Pavitra absent, Sharath absent, Hadi absent, Donna absent, Evelyn, Evelyn absent, Lydia absent, Meenakshi absent, Navin absent, Anthony, Vidur present. What happened to plus 2B children?
Ma'am, today they are coming to school, some students.
What Vidur?
Today some students are coming to school.
Oh, for that uniform.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay. Amalraj present, Ashish present, Elvina.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, okay. Grishma absent, Rayana absent, Sana, Sneha, Meghna. Okay. So here it is scatter chart. For scatter chart, first you want to import matplot. Then first you want to give the weight. Here for drawing scatter chart, the function used it is scatter. For drawing scatter chart, for pie chart, pi is the function. For scatter chart, it is scatter. Then after scatter, you want to give weight and height. That is x-axis and y-axis. For that, I am using here. I am using the variable weight. This is not a keyword; it is a variable. And height. I want to show a scatter chart based on the weight and height of some person. That is the question. Okay. I want to show a scatter chart based on the height and weight of some persons. For that, I am using a variable weight with some weight and variable height with some height. Then I want to draw the scatter chart using scatter function. First, you want to give weight, then you want to give height. After that, C is for color representation. C is equal to R. If you are using C is equal to R, this is the first program. Okay. So here I am using some weight and here some height. After that, there's no problem. If you are writing that program, then no problem. There's slight difference. So the scatter is the function with weight and height. Then plt.x label, that is the x-axis labeling. For x-axis labeling, we are using x label. Here, that is x-axis labeling. This is weight. Here I want to name the x-axis, label the x-axis. That is x label, plt.x label with weight and plt.x label with height. Okay. That is plt.x label weight, plt.y label height. Then I want to give the title. How we can give the title in all the graph section? We can give the title using plt.title. Scatter any title you can give. Here the size of the font size of this title. We can set the size just like a Word document. We can set the size of this title using font size equal to 20 or font size equal to 30, just like that. Okay. So we can wind and then plt.show. We can wind up the session. Continue in the next class. Okay. Bye, children. Bye.